You are now listening to the sounds of Mood Swing Music Group.
What's up and welcome back to the channel, man. And what we're going to do today, we're going to do something a little different. As you can see, I got to do a little studio maintenance today. I've been neglecting to do this. This is my MPC 2000 XL. I done had it for approximately, I bought it in 2000. So I done had it about 22 years. Nothing is wrong with it. It's never been out of my studio. No scratches, no dings, no nothing. Everything is flawless, but I started back using it the other day and I realized I never really done some of the things I wanted to do to it. So today, got a couple items here from MPC stuff. We're gonna throw these items on here, man, and we're gonna get started with phase one of the restoration of my MPC 2000 XL, man. And we're gonna get this baby back rocking. Matter of fact, the beat that you're hearing playing right now, I made it on here this past weekend, just playing around, just getting back in the groove of messing with the MPC. So I'm gonna get started doing this first little upgrade. There's more upgrades to come. Every time something comes, we're gonna do a new video on it until it's totally finished and complete the way I want it. And other than that, man, you know, we just finna get this baby back in the physics, man, because you know what, I miss it. I really miss being on the analog gear. I miss being on the standalone gear. I've been on Machine for so long, man, I started feeling like Machine was attached to my hand, you know what I'm saying? So I'm starting to, I want to get back into some of the analog stuff, man, some of the, you know, getting my feeling back, you know what I'm saying, for messing with some of this tactical stuff. So what we gonna do, I'm gonna do these upgrades. Everybody done seen these upgrades that I'm about to do, so what I'm gonna do right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and get these upgrades done, and we'll be right back after that, man. But you know what, man, I bought this MPC when it first came out, man, and I never really did what I wanted to do with it. I was so busy using it that I never had a chance to really get down and do the things I wanted to do. So I don't know if you guys recognize or not, but I'm big on customization, man. I love all my stuff to be custom. No particular reason. Oh yeah, and it got the 100 meg zip drive in it. Probably be taking that out soon, but it worked for me for all these years. I mean, like I say, I never leave the studio with it, so I never ever, I don't take any of my stuff out of the studio, man. All of my equipment is basically new, you know? I mean, I take pride in keeping my equipment flawless. I mean, I think when I purchased this, when I bought it, I paid, and I got the receipts and stuff still. I mean, I want to say I paid around $1,585 brand new at Guitar Center. I know they went for more than that in other parts of the country, but here where I am, it was about $1,500 to $1,600 brand new. I mean, the only thing I did to it was upgrade to the zip drive, and everybody who got one put the 32 megs of RAM in it. I mean, you can't have an MPC 2000 XL if you don't have a 32 megs of RAM. So you know how that go. We'll take this off, the slider knob, and we'll turn it over. Because I don't remember how to take this apart, but I think I gotta take this front face off. As long as I get the right screwdriver. I think I gotta take the front face off. I mean, I ain't took this thing apart in 20 years, so you gotta bear with me. I gotta put 2 new feet on it. I took those feet off because at one time I had a pull-out tray on my desk that wouldn't allow it to slide in because it was just a little bit too tall. So I took the 2 feet off the bottom, and I probably still got them in my drawer. Took the 2 feet off the bottom so that I could slide it in and out of the tray because the back was sitting up just a little bit too high. And there's the front plate. Sit that over there. And now, I think it's some screws on the, yep, screws on the top. Man, and these are just the things you have to do, man, when you own a studio, man. I mean, this is something I don't have to do, but I've been wanting to do it. And finally got the urge to just go ahead and do it. I mean, it ain't a big deal for me. It's just something to do. Plus, you know, it ain't nothing like having old new PC equipment, if you know what I mean. Falling back in love with something that you used to use all the time. Then I should be able to just lift this off. If I had a little more finger space. Lift that baby off, there you go, man. No scratches and no dings or nothing, man. Just flawless, just the way it's been. Pow, break it. But nah, man, this baby is near and dear to me, man. I think and it's clean in here, as you can see, man. There's no dirt in here whatsoever. I bought this in 2000, and by 2007 I think I produced 4, maybe 5 albums on this MPC. You know, I mean, I started out in the 90s, man, when it was a little different, man. We was on Cool Edit Pro. For all you old school cats out there in the recording game, you remember what Cool Edit Pro was? It was a recording program, man. You could kind of get in and do multi-track recording. It was dope, man. And it got phased out real quick. Pro Tools and them kind of kicked it in the ass. Yeah, Pro Tools and them gave it a good ass kicking, man. And you know that's the way the game go, man. Cause like I worked in Pro Tools for years after that, and I worked in Pro Tools a lot of years after that, and then I started producing in '94, and I started working in Cool Edit Pro and a couple other programs, and then Pro Tools kind of became the big thing, and everybody was fascinated by Pro Tools, with the exception of me, of course, because you know how it is. Once you learn something, you don't be wanting to switch over to what's new, man. A lot of time. Well, back then you didn't. I mean, first of all, it was so hard to get in a studio, and I learned how to work the equipment and stuff and the programs. So something new coming out was something new coming out that I had to relearn, man. Was throwing a learning curve in what I was doing, because I was producing, I was rapping and producing. So I was a member of the group, and I was the one who knew how to produce tracks. I'm about to learn real quick how these buttons come off of here, because I'm finna replace all of the buttons. And I don't know how they come off. This is interesting. Ah, I see. This should be interesting. This should be a fun time. And I'm gonna keep all of these buttons, man, because I don't ever plan on getting rid of my MPC. But if I ever do, I'll put it back to its original state with all the original equipment on it. But I just want to do something new right now. And I got the feeling to do something new. you know how that go, man. As a studio owner, you get that feeling for a new PC equipment. I'm a studio owner, man, but I'm also cheap, right? So as bad as I want a new PC equipment, I don't want to spend money to get a new PC equipment. I know that sounds crazy, but man, if you bought all the equipment that I done bought over the years, you'll know what I'm talking about. I bought a lot of equipment. I'm like a paintbrush. But as you can see, man, it's clean. It's super clean. There's no dust bunnies or nothing in here. I mean, my studio is smoke free. Never smoked around it. So you know, I don't have to dust off my equipment and all that stuff all the time. So like all of this equipment is pretty aged at this point, but it's all like new. And that's just what it is, man. We do what we do because we do what we do. You know? Yeah, it's a little finger mud down in there. You know how that go though. We all got a little bit of finger mud. But yeah, man, I mean, other than that, I'm gonna do this quick little upgrade here. I ain't good at this, man. My fucking hand's too big. And yeah, man, right here, man, what I'm doing, man, I'm just sitting here getting a button, looking at the buttons and stuff, trying to see if I want to mix and match some of the buttons, leave some of the white ones on there. You know what I'm saying? Just getting this baby back in effect, man, hooking it up. And as you can see, man, I purchased the red buttons, and I could have just put all red buttons on there, but you know, I gotta be special with it. So you know, it is what it is, though. I like everything custom in my studio, man. It's all mine, so it might as well be custom to me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is a really simple upgrade, man. I recommend anybody with an MPC. Go to mpcstuff.com, man. Just grab you some cosmetic parts, man. It really changed the flow. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that way it don't feel like you got the same PC equipment that everybody else got. You know what I'm saying? It give you a little something different in your studio, man. Give you a different feel. I don't care if you just got a laptop and an MPC, man. Take that MPC, man, and customize it, man. It's yours. You paid all that money for it. I would have did mine a long time ago, man, but you know, like I say, man, I was always busy. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I had this baby 20 years, so you know what? I plan on turning it into a full-fledged Cadillac at this point because, I mean, I was tired of it being the only thing in my studio that was like, I mean, you see it's like a cream color, so I plan on taking it all the way. I plan on taking this upgrade as far as I can take it, man, to change the total look of this MPC so that it fit in with my studio, my current studio. It always fit in the older studios, man, because it was so much equipment, that color, that cream color. I mean, my computers were cream and everything just matched, but now everything comes in black or silver. So, you know, I'm gonna take this baby, man, and make it, you know, my signature color, black and red. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably be taking it and getting, probably get with Style Flip and get me a skin for it. And then I'll probably do me some custom painting on it and take this baby and hook it up, man. But my next project after this, man, hopefully I'm done with this project this week. I plan on getting me an MPC 4000 because I always wanted one. So I'll probably get that this week, man. And I'm definitely gonna push the button on one this week, and man, we gonna start the upgrade all over again, man. You guys gonna see me. I'm gonna try to find one stripped down so you guys can actually check out the videos of me putting the 8-outs in there and the effects board and like the hard drive. What else those babies got, man? I mean, probably a new
CD or a drive, put in there, and then just doing the cosmetics to it and hooking it up. But for right now, man, we gonna concentrate on the 2000 XL and get this baby popping, man. Right now, you see that chassis all creamy. Yeah, we gonna turn that black, man. We gonna make that match everything in the lab. You know what I'm saying? But man, make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe, man. You know, we get to that magic number, man, I'm gonna be giving away a piece of equipment or something to enhance somebody's studio. Also, 4 more people gonna win something special. So, you know, I got all that stuff cocked and ready, man. So, you know, I'm just waiting to get to that magic number of 1,000 subscribers. Believe it or not, we don't have 1,000 subscribers yet, man. So tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Get on here, subscribe. The sooner we subscribe, the sooner I can get this giveaway going, man. And you know, it is what it is, man. And be on the lookout, man, for more videos. I'm gonna be doing some of this studio tech type stuff in between time, but be on the lookout for more videos, man, as far as machine workflow tips. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna eventually get into some Logic workflow tips. We're gonna get into some MPC workflow tips, and all that stuff is coming, man. So, you know, like I always say, man, don't just be a producer, be productive. Get in that studio, turn some knobs, man. Make that shit talk back to you. And like always, man, peace.